Hello world and welcome back to City Skylines, where we just extended our city out in this direction. Holy crap, can you see that? Look at all those people waiting. There's a lot of people waiting for the bus. Wow, and apparently the bus doesn't care, it just runs them all over. But the people are immortal, they can survive that. So, this bus is bloody full. Let's have line details. 6 buses and whoa, look at that, they're mostly full. How about that one? That one appears to be... What are you? You're empty. That's fine, you know. Got some more buses out there. We might need more. I mean, there's a lot of people waiting at these stops. We'll see how it shapes up. We might need to... Oh, crap. Might need to do something about that. No, stop following him. Stop following him. I don't care. I don't care. Where's he going, anyway? Is that where the line goes? Is he on the route? Oh, he is. Kind of. Kind of. But, I mean, it's getting there. Oh wow, traffic lights. We don't want traffic lights, damn it. Traffic lights are evil. Okay, so we're going to continue with what we were doing. We're going to continue expanding out in this direction and, I don't know, dealing with things, I guess. Seeing what crops up. Expand that into its own, like, separate little town. Because I wanted it to eventually, you know, they just sort of meet and merge here. Just see how it lines up. Because I don't know yet. I don't know yet. There's the game. Wow, look at that route. Okay. Oh, yes, that's because I've got traffic blocked, haven't I? I've got restrictions in place on here to stop that going... Well, to make that... To force the green to go over there. The green, the pink. It's like I don't think there's going to be green and pink anymore. Okay, we'll have to fix that for the purpose of the greens. There we are. Maybe there's a way we can... I mean, if I take this off, are they going to continue to do that? They're going to continue to go that way? That one's fine. Let's have a look. Let's see what that does to the pink route. Where's the pink buses? The pink buses are fine. How are the pink buses doing anyway? Line details. Yeah, they're keeping on top of the... Oh, wow, no, we need more buses. Look at that. There's some very, very crowded stops. Let's get some more out into that. There we are. There we are. Yes, okay, so the greens are now going a slightly different way. Where are they going? I mean, the green's the express route. There, it's corrected again. Yes, that's what we want. We want the green going that way. No, we don't want the pink going that way, though. We want the pink going over there. Could limit buses there and there, couldn't I? That'd force it to go that way. Why would it go that way? I mean, I can only assume that it thinks that way is quicker. Maybe speed limit something to do with it? Yeah, look, it's 80 and whatnot all around there, and it's 50 over all of that. So I got an idea. Let's just make it national over this bridge. Crap. Everyone's going to speed up there. I mean, national means no speed limit, doesn't it? That's what it means. Well, that's kind of what it means here in the UK, but the actual sign means 70 miles an hour on a motorway. Because the national speed limit, it means unrestricted, which in the UK also means national speed limit, which is 70 miles an hour on a motorway. Let's get rid of the lights, and let's slow the traffic down on this roundabout. I mean, you wouldn't be approaching the roundabout at 80 miles an hour. I don't care who you are. That's 50, that's 50, that's 60. That doesn't seem safe. Oh. Is that kilometres an hour? Is it miles an hour or is it kilometres an hour? I'm not sure. Right, let's lower that to 50 and 50. Look, it's going over the middle. Oh, did that work? Is the middle now faster? Huh. Let's yes! Oh, wow, I figured out a way to manipulate the routes now. Nice. So, wait a minute, why is he going that way? Because it's quicker than going round? No. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, we're going to have to tweak the traffic a little more, because we don't want anything going that way. Where's the parking restrictions? No, we don't want parking restrictions. We want junction restrictions. No, we don't. We want. Is it that one? We're in connectors. There we are. Actually, change lane arrows. No? You're not gonna let me? You're not gonna let me? How does this work? There? No, I can't do it. Right, lane connectors will allow me to do this. So, let's do this here. There. And there. Actually, no, I don't need to mess with those ones, do I? I can leave them be, it's just that one there. We don't want traffic turning right out of there. And we only want that going left. Left. So I can do that. That's all fine going straight on. We don't want traffic turning that way. Traffic should not be able to turn right across a high-speed lane like that. Just shouldn't work that way. And have we got traffic lights there? Why? I could have sworn I got rid of them. Okay, let's fix that as well then. You guys, that junction, you can go there, 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 and there. But you can't go that way, and you cannot go that way. You can go that way. There we are. Problem solved. Okay. That should be completely fixed. That shouldn't be going that way, though. Now, that'll change as soon as we get a bus going by, won't it? They'll figure it out eventually. They'll figure it out. Maybe if I make that speed... Oh, good God. Why would a bus do that as well? Traffic does some weird things in this game. It really does. Maybe I need to make that faster than that, then. Maybe slowing it down on there wasn't the right idea. Where's the green gone? Where's the green bus? Give me a green bus, people. And they're just waiting. They're just causing traffic. Just causing traffic. It's friggin' traffic lights again. That ain't right. Go away. Do we not want traffic lights? I could have sworn I got rid of all the traffic lights and all this shit. Apparently I didn't. Damn it. Just keep traffic flowing. It's this little kind of micromanagement that I should really, really thoroughly enjoy, but it's just grating at the minute. Just irritating. There we go. Right, where's the green gone? Where's the green gone? There you are. So you come up here. Why? Why? I don't understand. And I can't tell it to go in a specific lane, can I? And I can't limit it going that way. Damn it, it's going to have to be the speed limits. Let's up it a little bit then. Let's up it to 80. Let's make the roundabout 80. There we are. There enough. Oh, all this faffing. All this friggin' faffing. Not what you want to be doing. Right, so that's still national. Maybe if I lower it a bit. Maybe if I make that... Maybe if I make that 80 as well. Because then surely it's not going to be any quicker than going round the roundabout. Maybe 70 would make more sense. Huh. I don't know, because I want the pinks to go over it and I want the greens to go around. So there's like fine tolerances here. Very fine tolerances. And I can't do this because you can't put anything on there. It's friggin' ridiculous. Okay. Right, look, the purple one goes that way. Let's go. Where is that going anyway? Where's the purple one going? Oh, you deliver to this, don't you? Right, okay, fair enough. That's fine, we'll leave that be. There we go, we got the green doing what we want it to do. Let's investigate the route as well. Why are there only 4 buses? No. Oh, way more than that. Look. Jesus Christ, look at what there's passenger numbers at these bus stops. That's ridiculous. Right, we'll let that... Crap, no, resume... I can't reach the X, I can't reach it. There we go. Right, those passenger numbers were ridiculous. How about this one? Are they coping? That's coping. Pink? How's Pink doing? Yeah, Pink's more or less keeping on top of it. Might need some more buses for the middle stretch. Let's go there. That's all here, isn't it? That's all these people. Oh. Maybe I need more buses servicing this. Because, I mean, there's lots of traffic in this end of it, but there's not a whole lot up in this because there's other bus services. So if they're depending on this bus service to take them all around here... Right, let's get more buses going then. Let's add more bus stops. Maybe one going the other way would make sense. What are the roads like around here? Are they two-way? God's sake. Kind of are, aren't they? Alright, well, we'll have... I mean, that's busier than I expected it to be. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. We can definitely fix that. Let's do a bus route going the opposite way around here, and we'll have it stick in this little part of the world. I mean, I understand why these bus stops are picking up nobody, because, you know, there's nothing here. Put one there and one there. Round you come. Off you go. Off you go. Hopefully that'll encourage people to start using this one. And that's all one way, isn't it? Is that all one way? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, look, it's all one way. Alright, get rid of that. And get rid of that. We'll have you stop off here. Come into here. And then back you come down this way. We'll have a bus stop everywhere. Everywhere. Right, there we go. There's another one. Then connect up. There we are. Yellow. Awesome. So that should help, I think. Should at least sort out some of this. I mean, there's a lot of passengers here. There's a lot of passengers here. And they're not going to be affected by this route. I've done goofed. I've definitely done goofed. Right, well then we will add in another bus stop. No. Wrong side, wrong side. Okay. We need to start it off. Create a new line. Create a new line. Create a new line. Not that near to the junction, we want it probably about there. Another about there. And then maybe just join it up like that. Share a couple of stops. There we are. And then share that one there. And then back here. There we go. Okay. That should help with some of the traffic, because I imagine people are just trying to get around this bit. I can't imagine they're all wanting to go on like an express route across here. They can't all be wanting to go that way. Just doesn't make sense to me. Holy shit, there's a lot of people at that bus stop. I mean, that is just ridiculous. We're going to need more buses. Let's double it, see how that works out for us. There's only 2 bus stops on this. That one and the one down the other end. Look at that. I mean, for an express route, it's really popular. You can't argue with that kind of popularity, can you? Where are we going? There's the lake. Okay. It's over here, isn't it? We want this to expand. What have we got in terms of extras? Yeah, we've got plenty of little amenities and stuff. Maybe a park or 2 would help. Let's add in dog park. There we go. Put that there right by the coast. That gives these people somewhere to walk their dogs, which is awesome. Okay. Now, is that a bus-only route? Did I make that bus-only? I can't remember. Pretty well better, right? Vehicle restriction. Yeah, look, that's bus-only. Okay, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is all good. All good. About that bus route, because that bus isn't full, but there are places where it will get full. Yeah, like that's a popular stop for some reason. Oh. The bus is turning up. Yeah, the buses are turning up comparatively full, and then filling up. How interesting. Thank you, Max. Right, we'll get. Just go away. Just go away. Maybe a subway service would help alleviate this. Should we get one set up? I mean, we were planning on doing it eventually, weren't we? Let's get the subway set up from here. Come on. From there down to... Oh, crap. Where is it? There it is. Right, down to this one. That was a bit longer than I intended it to be. There we are. Up to here. Then hook up to that. There we go. Now let's add a line that just goes back and forth. So there to there. And then back again. Back again. There we are. That should work, I think. Right, we want to close all that because I don't want to edit. I just want to explore it. Right. How many number of vehicles? That should attract a few people, shouldn't it? Let's have a look at that. Yes. That should be fine. That should help. It may take a lot of people, and there's a lot of passengers wanting to make that journey. See how that works out for us. Imagine it'll start... Yeah, look, it's attracting people already. A brand new subway system is attracting passengers. And that should take some pressure off the greens, to be honest. And, you know, the greens are causing a bit of traffic here. A bit of traffic. Is that a car in amongst all that? How did you get in there? How the flying feck did that get in there? Why is there a sports car getting into my bus station? Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just because of all of this, isn't it? It's only the entrance and exit. Oh, for Christ's sake. That means I'm going to have to go through and do all of this. Just going to have to keep doing all of that. Oh, the tedium. Oh, the tedium. The tedium, the tedium, the tedium. I cannot do anything about it either. I can't select them all and make them do it all at once. It just doesn't work like that. I mean, it's a useful tool, but come on, there's got to be a better way of doing it. Got to be a far better way of doing it. Well, so if we're only letting buses and emergency vehicles in, we're fine. We're fine. That's kind of the point, isn't it? There we go. All of that shite. Get all of this as well. Whee! Right, now, I haven't done the ones in here, because they shouldn't need doing, quite frankly. If anything gets in there, it'll have nowhere to go, so it shouldn't spawn there. Shouldn't. Why are the traffic lights there? Jesus, get out there. That can't be helping matters. Oh, and look. Look, passenger numbers have collapsed. People are using the subway, I think. Yes, look at that. Oh, nice. That means we can cut down on these again. Let's knock it back down to 10. See how it fares, because that should take up the slack. Should take up the slack. Doesn't mean it will, but it should. Line details. Is it not over full? We could probably handle that many. Just 3 of them. That'll work. I mean, that system will expand at some point. Oh crap, the bus is going to crash, Oh, that was so close. So people will maybe start using that instead of using this thing? Instead of using the buses? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. That is our first foray into the subway system. Right, we have a huge demand for commercial. Huge demand for commercial, so we'll get that built up. We'll do it here. I mean, a good spot for commercial is going to be up here, because we're never going to put houses right next to the motorway. Makes no sense to put houses right next to the motorway. So we'll do that, and then be a wider one. Maybe have it go out into from 2 lanes to. No, that's a 4-lane motorway, isn't it? 4 to 6. It's not a motorway either. It's a blooming regular road, right? Get that out there. Come on. Come on. This is going to affect the electricity. We'll have to deal with that as well. There's that one. Parallel to that. And then we'll just have it come down in a straight line to here. Yes. Yes, that works for me. Okay, let's pull that. Demolish that. Demolish the electricity because it's just going to get in the way. Have it come to there and then just run all the way along there. Hopefully it won't interfere with any zoning that we do. That will. Just demolish that. And just hook it up like that. There we go. That will be fine. We're going to need water. Need water, and we are also, I think, going to need possibly another parallel road in the middle there to make the most of it. But it doesn't need to be a big one. Just a little regular one should do, shouldn't it? Tell you what, let's see, can we do a park road? Have it run parallel to the park like that, and then have one just come like that. And another one running out from here. No, that's not going to work, is it? We would have to do it that way. Have to do it that way. There we go. That fills the gap. We don't want it joined. Oh, what kind of junction does that? Oh, look at the monstrosity of a junction that is. Right, get rid of that. Don't want that. Do not want that. Right, that's all built up. That's going to be the perfect place to put some large commercial. I think that road might be in slightly the wrong place though. Might come back to that. What if What if it goes like that? That might allow some interestingly large buildings to be created, and that's what I want. I want a nice, bustling commercial metropolis right here in this little thing. Yeah, and then just fill that. But don't want this, so we'll put put small there. Then all around this we will put the residential. Make all that residential. And all the way along here can be offices again, because I don't mind office people working by the motorway. They might enjoy the view, you know, looking out the window at the traffic and thinking, I wonder if they're going anywhere nice. Nope, they're just going to work like you are. There we go. Gives a little angular corner here as well. Still not like the way the railway does that. There's also this here that can be developed. Probably going to be little residential roads. Right, do we need to extend the buses into this? I think we do. I think it makes sense to add a bus stop there. And another one. Oh, no. Stop. Stop! Do not do that. Okay, you. Put one there for you. That corner isn't being serviced, but that's fine. Let time flow again. People are not using this anymore. What's coming here, though? Where's this one? Where's that one? That one is that. Yeah, we've got a fairly full bus stop. It's fine. People are using this now. People are using the subway instead of using the... Yeah, right, they're using the subway instead of the bus. Well, that's fine. I mean, that helps the bus, I guess. I mean, some people will still prefer to take the bus. But it means that some of our buses are running empty, so that's just a waste. So we'll cut that down again to 7. 7's a nice round number. It's not a round number at all. We want in there. We want something in here to help. So that can be light residential. There we go. Now, what was that about? No connection? Huh. How's the power doing? Ah, see, power cuts there. No power here. Why? Why? Why would you build where there's no power? That I don't understand. That makes no sense to me. Let's try connecting this up. Hopefully they'll build something here and that'll connect it all up. Well, I probably shouldn't hold my breath. I mean, that isn't ideal. And this isn't ideal either. No power to this thing, but that can be fixed by doing this. Whee! Nope. Yeah, crap. There we go. Now you hook up, and you hook up. Yes. Yes. Now I want this to develop a bit quicker. Maybe if I put a park in... Oh, Plaza. Plaza would be perfect since it's commercial. Come on, there we go. How does that affect things? Doesn't quite reach. What else is there? That's all residential, isn't it? Another plaza, maybe? Maybe that one? You have two plazas opposite each other on a junction. And that should hook the electricity up. Yes, it does. Perfect. Awesome. I'm loving the way that's working now. It's looking nice. I like that's not lit up. I like that's no lit up. How are they doing? Ah, slow down. Let me click your frigging button. Actually, that helped, didn't it? There we go. No huge amount of passengers on that one. I think it's shaping up quite nicely. That one needs... What do you need? Educate more citizens. Well, we're educating people. That school isn't anywhere near full. The elementary school isn't anywhere near full. We're fine then. We're just waiting. It's just taking time. And that one's upgraded. That one's upgraded. Oh, look, they're building something new. It's something taller as well. Oh, nice. I wouldn't mind living in the top floor of that. Look at the view you'd get. Let me just perk on that building. Right. Is that a plane? That plane's flying through the sky. And then, no, come back. There we go. Look at the view you'd get from the top floor of that. You got the city on the other side of the lake. Nice. And you've got this great big twirly thing right in front of you. We've also got all this. Look at the mountains. Oh, I love the view. I do love the view. Right, so is that now all hooked up? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these things because they're not necessary anymore. Yes, yes, and that makes people happier getting rid of wind farms. Very environmental, aren't they? It's very mean. Very mean of them. What's going on here as well? See incinerator. Maybe I should put another bus depot here. Doesn't hurt, does it, to have extra options for buses to emerge and go back and get repaired. There we are, bus depot. The bus depot is where the buses are stationed when not in service. No kidding. Well, who knew? I mean, I had no idea personally. I mean, how would I ever know anything like that? What do you mean I work for a bus company? Now you're just being ridiculous. It's true, it's all true. Right, all this in here is going to be residential. But the stuff around it might not necessarily be. So we'll just make these little... I mean, little suburban roads like this need to be residential, let's be honest. That's what they're all about. We'll make that residential as well. Just light, just light. Come on. That won't work because there's a thing in the way. Fine. That residential. Add in a little bit of low density commercial. That's high density. I knew that. Don't put some high density there. And some low density... Some low density here. Just there. I mean, there is demand for it. It's small demand, but it's demand nonetheless. And look, we're building some offices as well. Oh, nice. That's what we want. There's a lot of woodland here as well, so we could, in theory, exploit that. That's... Oh, look, I built that on an oil deposit. Oh, well, that's just bloody stupid of me. We've got all there. We've got perfect farmland here. That'd be a good place to mine some wood. Mine some wood? How does one mine wood? I don't think one does mine wood. One does not simply mine wood. Right, let's extend this then. Let's extend this. What kind of road is that? It's this one, isn't it? It's this. Let's extend that way. Towards the water. I don't want to destroy that rock. I like that rock where it is, so we're going to leave that rock well enough alone. And we will work around the rock, like that. It's always important to work around the rock. You don't want to piss him off. Okay, and then we will have, say, a long... No, I mean, the one with trees makes most sense, doesn't it? Have that run all the way down to there. Then have one running through there like that. Buses? Buses, anyone? Right, maybe if we're gonna hook it up. Let's get rid of that one and put it there, and then there, and then there. Yes. Okay, that's awesome. That's fine. That's fine. That gives us plenty of stuff, and we're now going to create two separate districts here because this district is going to be getting the wood. This district is going to get wood. Going to get wood, guys. Pleasant Square. No, well, it's not going to be very pleasant once I've dealt with all this, is it? Because they're going to get rid of everything that makes it pretty. Give me trees. It's that one, isn't it? There we go. That's now farming trees. So you're more like to farm trees than you are to mine trees, I think. It's probably a more accurate description of what goes on. There we are. Now, it helps if we also zone it, doesn't it? I'm led to believe that zoning does help in these things. We'll work around the rock. It's our duty as both scholars and gentlemen to work around the rock. How are we doing for garbage anyway? How's No, wait. What's happening? Hazard, 34%. So are there parts of the city that aren't serviced by it? There's plenty of the city that is. Huh. Guess it's just hazardous. Average health. Well, health is alright. Suppose I could put another little health thing here, couldn't I? Just in case. I mean, what happens if there's an emergency and people need emergency medical treatment? Okay. Crime. That's not fire. Sorry, that is fire. Crime rate is low. Crime rate is very low. That's nice. That's good to see. Good to see. I'm happy. Educations. There's people over here who aren't getting an education, which is bad for us. So let's put in another school. There we go. Are you guys getting a secondary education? Are you getting a higher education? You're getting all of that important stuff. And I can't remember what I wanted to check. Ah, there we go. Right, so we're not producing enough sewage treatment, apparently. Well, producing a fair bit, but not enough. Where did I drain it to? Is that it? Is that where it comes out? No, that's where it goes in. That's where it comes out. Right, this is where all the poop comes out. This is where the poop escapes to. So we'll put another one there. And we will hook it up. Like that. We will let the time pass, and there we go. Now it shoots up. We're producing enough protection for our poop. Ruining the rapids, I mean, no one would want to use them, would they? Ooh, look how low that is. And it just vanishes here. Is that the sea? Is that the sea? They're just going out to sea. I can't tell. Where's the water? Yeah, it just kind of does. It just stops there, doesn't it? I'm interested in certain mechanics of this game, and one thing that highlights it better than most is the way the sewage works. Unfortunately, these sewage works are fairly clean, so there's no pollution. Is that pollution? Yeah, see, they should be polluting, but there isn't a lot there. I don't know. Can't really do a lot about that. I could build a dam and generate some power, couldn't I? How's this doing anyway? There's demand for stuff here. There must be. Yeah, let's just feel like we're commercial, because, you know, people want commercial. People wants the commercials. How are we doing in terms of passenger numbers? Where's the bus station? There it is. So, it doesn't seem that passenger numbers are too overwhelming. There's a lot in demand there. Oh, holy hell. There are a lot of people waiting for the buses here. Okay, so well, let's make more buses on this one. Put more buses on the pink line. Because that's people wanting to get out of there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Huh. That didn't help in the slightest. Alright. Alright. Still lots of people wanting to get out. We need more pink buses, it's as simple as that. Let's put 25 on there. There we go. And now I'm gonna tweak with I'm gonna tweak with the orange line. No, don't do that, don't do that. I wanna play with the orange one, there we are. Right, so let's move that one down this way. There we are. And that one down that way a little bit, I guess. There we are. See, now they're all going to run to that one. See, this bus stop is fairly superfluous. Mind you, the orange is attracting a fair few people as well. There's a lot of people here wanting this. Go figure. Where's my orange bus? I want to mess with my orange buses. There we are. Do we have enough? We have 4. Let's increase that to 10. Just see what it does. Oh, we'll keep tweaking it, guys, and we'll keep going through. It looks pretty in the rain. We're about half an hour in, so I'm going to draw the line there. That'll do for now. See you next time, guys. Till then, take care, have fun, and ta-ra. If you enjoy my efforts to be vaguely entertaining, you can now support me on Patreon. $1, £1, a yen, €1, whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, all helps. Over 1 million fed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra.